Alright, good morning everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you guys are tuning in from, welcome back. Welcome back everyone, welcome back. Let's get the Zoom guys in here. Let's get everyone in here. Let me just close this blind because I am getting blinded. Alright, what's going on Zoom guys? Welcome back. Welcome back everyone. Some insane moves in the markets today in Asia. Some absolutely huge moves in everything. Gold, copper, absolutely everything. You've had some incredible moves. So we'll see what London brings. But yeah, you've had some beautiful, beautiful moves today on gold and copper. Huge. Copper, gold back to all-time highs, and copper had a really nice sell-off and then a nice retracement back higher as well. Hey Antonio, Chris, what's going on? Welcome back.
Recording in progress.
All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Nice Asian stream today as well with Mark. Good job, Mark, on the Asian stream. I only managed to tune into a little bit of it. I haven't really been on the charts too much today, but I saw it was a good session. I think Mark called these nice sells on gold. I think these sells down here. I think Mark called these gold sells down. He ended up creating a big range and a beautiful, beautiful retracement. Morning, everyone. Alan, Lee, what's going on? Welcome back. Mark killed it today. Yeah, good to hear, man. Good to hear. I had a very busy Asian session off. The one day I didn't really trade Asia too much. You had just a ridiculous 90 tick push down, and then just an absolutely absurd 150 tick push up. Like, it was just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy in Asia. GC's been my go-to. Yeah, awesome, man. Awesome. Got burnt forever. Yeah, gold is solid. Yeah, good, man. Good to hear. Good to have you in the stream, man. Yeah, gold's very solid, man. You can manage your risk a lot better, and you can still get great moves. Like these buys in Asia, you know, you're not going to get all of it, but 140 tick move up towards the end of Asia pre-London. It's just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Hey, Mocky, welcome back. I got my little piece of it here, though. As you came down and were grabbing the lows, I just executed some longs. I think it was a bottom wick on like the hourly, because you created some liquidity up here once this rejected. You had 1, 2, 3 equal highs. As you were grabbing the lows, just took the buys. I was about to close here, but I noticed this very nice double top here as well, so I ended up holding up to about 2. I got about 24-ish ticks. 24-ish ticks. To celebrate Asia, yeah, good man, Billy. Good man, good man. Hey, Matt, what's going on, man? So yeah, it was my little piece of the pie today in Asia. Give me 2 seconds, guys, and then we'll start breaking everything down today. 2 seconds. Took the short for 30 ticks. You're in Asia. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Very nice short. Very nice short. Yeah, copper. Took these sells on copper yesterday. I closed this one at around minus 25. Original stop was like above here anyway. To get this retracement down into these levels. Ended up hitting for like 60 plus ticks. So you had this really nice push down in Asia here. Even once you broke out here on copper, creating this liquidity below, instant top wick, this flip on copper today, even just that flip right there, 24 ticks, just in that 1 30-minute candle, risking off the high, boom, 24 ticks. So many opportunities. You had opportunities to sell copper today, you had opportunities to sell and buy gold today, more so the buys because we're overall very bullish. Instant daily bottom wick. So buys on gold, sells on copper. But let's have a look. Let's have a look at gold. Gold's going to be I'm not going to be trading gold in London today. Gold's back at all-time highs. There's going to be 0 trades on gold today. The trades were during Asia. Having a look at gold here. Obviously, yesterday closed aggressively bullish. Today you came down for a huge bottom wick. How much of a bottom wick was this? This was almost 100 tick bottom wick. Then reflipping bullish and now coming back up to all-time highs. You can even see here, look at this 4-hour flip as well on gold. So clean. You came down, you grabbed all the 4-hour lows, you tested this resistance, reflip back bullish, like a 60 tick plus flip on gold. Absolutely beautiful on every single time frame. And that's what we were saying. You want to wait for liquidity to be formed, find some resistance, pull back. Once you start grabbing some lows, boom, you take the longs. Incredible. So exactly the same thing. Now gold's ripping all-time highs. You want to do the exact same thing that we spoke about in Asia and that we've been speaking about all week. We need gold to pull back, grab some lows, create some liquidity, and then great, we can keep buying. Until then, there is zero interest in watching gold today. Gold has already had many and many of opportunities. So the focus for this morning will be more so on copper. Yeah, so good having that pullback this morning. Yeah, it was amazing, man. It was so good to see. I was like, about time we started to have actually a decent pullback. A really, really nice pullback. You can even see here on gold, like, you know, once this here, you create this really nice morning start, mid-morning start. Even if you just wait for this hourly to close, you take the flip of this hourly from here to here, 40 ticks. Very, very easy trade. Everyone who trades Asia should be massively up if you traded gold today. There were so many opportunities. So many opportunities. If you didn't trade gold, don't worry. It is what it is. You just got to wait for it to pull back, find some resistance, create some liquidity, and then you can keep trading gold. But yeah, the focus today is definitely going to be on copper and other instruments, with gold being at all-time highs. There's zero interest for us to be watching gold today. Gold's just had some incredible moves. So we'll have a look at copper. Let's have a look at the daily close on copper. Copper on the daily is also pretty aggressively choppy. Like you can kind of see here on Monday, you came up, you grabbed the highs, closed bearish. Let me just get rid of all this noise for a second. Let's just actually just get rid of everything. Let's get rid of all this crap. Let's do it from scratch. Let's get rid of all this noise. So yeah, on Monday, you know, you came up, you grabbed the highs, you closed bearish, looking like you're going to have this retracement. But then you also then held the previous day's low and held this support, and then you're now having this pushback higher. So could we see copper come back up to yesterday's high? Now that we've grabbed the lows, if we just zoom in a bit, we're getting pretty deep into some just pure price action here, but you kind of see, you grabbed the lows, you held the support. Today you've already created a massive bottom wick, and the daily's already trying to flip bullish. So the daily's already trying to flip bullish here on copper, and if I was taking longs, where would I be targeting? Well, it'd be back up at yesterday's high. Now, if we were to measure from where we're currently at to yesterday's high, still about a 40 tick move, which is still pretty nice. This 4 hour is about to close in 4 minutes, which is about to close hopefully with a bullish engulfing candle. A massive fake out of this major level here, which is a big level. Big resistance, you probably just adjust it a little bit, maybe like this. Big support, resistance, big fake out as well. Broke above, below, back above, had a nice push. Broke below, now breaking back above. So as long as we hold this area on copper, yeah, bottom wick on the next 4 hour, there's a high chance you're going to see this push up for another 50 plus ticks on copper today. You kind of see here, you came down, you grabbed these lows on Monday, had this really nice pushback higher. So 4 hour is about to close in 4 minutes. We got this very nice double top. This is the reason I closed my sells yesterday. I cut my sells yesterday on copper for the exact reason that we were coming up into this double top and never really grabbed the highs. And now you can kind of see where you've come down. You've grabbed this double bottom, and these are the levels I shared yesterday in Discord. You had these highs of interest and these lows of interest. You came down, you grabbed the lows, you broke them back above, held it as support. 5 a.m. buys, looking really nice here on gold. Sorry, copper. I think, yeah, Sean got some. Where was your copper buys? Yeah, you got the buy. Was that that hourly? The one I'm talking about? Yeah, 30-minute engulfing. Yeah, nice. Yeah, some of you guys already got the buys on copper, which was really nice. We can kind of see we are grabbing some highs and starting to reject. But to be honest, as long as we hold above this level here on copper, which is a good area to look for some longs, we should be good just to play this little range. 50, 60 tick range. Pretty nice, pretty nice. But yeah, there was some nice buys earlier, which is where you got it, Sean. Some nice buys from, what, here? You came down, grabbed lows, you closed back above, closed bearish, maybe that flip there? Up into that liquidity area. 34 ticks. Very nice. Very nice. And you kind of see, you know, if we do pull back here on copper, you're creating this very nice inverse head and shoulders. We could be looking for something like that. You guys got funded finally. Good work, man. Good work. The say on top step's always on, man. You just have to accept cookies, and it'll always be on. Good job on getting the funding, man. Well done. Some W's in there for you, man. Well done. Look at that. Good work. First time trading copper alone. Felt happy with mine's and held for full TP. No emotions. Yeah, good man. Good man. That's the thing with copper. All of my copper trades so far have just been executing on the hourly or 30 and just letting them run. And just setting alerts and just seeing how they go. Other than yesterday. Yesterday I took these shorts for about 25-ish tick loss here. Once you found this resistance, had this really nice push down. I took some sells like this. But as you weren't driving, I decided to get out that about minus 25 ticks. And then you ended up coming all the way back down. So if I just held this full and left it, I mean, it took too long, but you did end up coming down and coming down to target these lows. So now that we have grabbed these lows, what's next? These highs. And the thing is on copper, we still haven't filled in that gap from last week. Now I haven't traded enough to know if gaps do get filled. So let's just have a quick look. Gapped up, yeah, got filled. Let's have a look. Remember, there another time you saw a big gap up? Yeah, eventually got filled. Took its time though. Did take its time. Any other times? You don't see it very, very often. You don't see it super often. But from the 3 that we have seen so far, they do typically get filled in. So there is still the possibility of copper coming all the way back up into here, which is a big, big, big gap fill. A really big gap fill. Like, you know, could this just be one? If we have a look at this for a second, you know, this big, is this all of a sudden a potential change in structure where we could start to see something like this? Maybe. We're gonna have some. Well, let's have a look. What day is it today? It's 23rd. How long have we got to this month? Still got over a week left. I was about to have a look. Well, let me just have a look at the monthly. I'm pretty sure we are still overall very bullish on copper. Yeah, we're still overall pretty bullish. Beautiful morning star last month. Coming down, holding this level. Big resistance around like, what, $5? Weekly on copper. Potential morning star forming here on the weekly. You rejected, you grabbed the lows, you held this support. Could this weekly start to flip bullish and you could have a really decent retracement higher on copper? Yeah, it's looking possible. This resistance will be tough though. I think buys tomorrow, if we close bullish, will be a much easier trade. But yeah, overall, copper does look good to continue pushing up. Remember guys, any copper trades today, I'm not going any lower than the 30. I haven't gone any lower than the 30 since I've started trading it, so there's no reason to go lower than 30 just yet. Let's get copper up here on top step as well. Yes, I am. Yeah, really nice bounce there on copper. See, where could we risk off if you took buys here right now? Where could you risk off? Down here? Back down there? Yeah, let's see a pull back a little bit more. Maybe pull back into this area here. And we can look to get some longs on copper from down here. See if we get around about a 20-ish tick stop loss. And see if this can continue ripping much higher. I like that. That's crazy. I gotta get back home, jump in Discord. Yeah, absolutely. Dusty, good to have you. Welcome, more than welcome anytime, man. Randomly woke up in the middle of the night and got a perfect trade for 1.2k. Good job, man. 60 ticks, amazing, man. Well done. Iron mark. So 4 hour here on copper. Massive fake out there. Big fake out. So as long as you hold this level, copper to me looks good to continue pushing up. Again, if I execute this in a 30, it's going to be painful for us to sit here and watch this through the whole 30-minute candle, but it's the only way I will trade copper. Let's go, copper. Let's go. Let's go. I'm taking a one contract buy here on copper on top step. I may get into a second position if it dips down a little bit more. I allow myself maybe about 2 contracts to trade on copper. Targets on copper will be here and much higher. Yeah, it's here. And we could still pull back into here. I'm not taking this on personal, I'm just taking this on a combine here on copper today. If we do, if we do close maybe back below here, I would look to manage the trade. This is the level that I'd want to see being held for copper to push up. It's more so, to be honest, it's more so off the 4 hour. Because the 4 hour, you got that massive fake out of this major level. You broke below it, you aggressively broke back above. So as long as you hold this area, we're trying to see if we can get this push back higher. Push back higher. I cannot see your image, Casey. I cannot see your image. It's just a loading screen for me, unfortunately. Why is it just a loading screen for me? Some reason it's just like that, if you can see the chat. Grabbing previous 30-minute lows here. Why can I not see that? Previous 30-minute lows here on copper. 4 hour triple top. Yeah, it's huge, man. It's huge. It's huge. I want to even see this hourly. Oh, there we go. There we go. We loaded. Nice. I'm going to get that on the story. That's amazing. You send that to me on a... Actually, let me take a picture of that here. That's quality. Nice. Very nice. So you're grabbing the lows here on copper. Some random dog in a cafe, that's amazing. Copper on MT5, I'm not too sure, man. I only have traded it on futures. I've only traded it on futures. I think the spreads are very high on the FX side, so I don't trade on that side, man. Let's see if we can hold this area on copper. Grabbing the previous 30-minute lows, a massive zone that we want to see held. Won't be... Probably have a hard stop. Probably have a hard stop around 27. Remember, I'm only trading this on a combine, guys. I'm not taking this trade on a personal. My personal is done for the day with the gold buys. This is just a combine trade today. Combine trade. If I keep my stop maybe about down here. Yeah, about down there. Let's go about 35. Yeah, not all FX firms will have it. It was great content. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Recently secured 10k. Amazing, man. Amazing. Yeah, gold buys. I took the gold buys here earlier. Here. Once you were grabbing the lows, where is it? Grabbing the lows, you had some beautiful liquidity up here. Grabbing the lows, resistance above, huge rip up, which I unfortunately didn't get. But as soon as you came down, grab the lows, put it on the story as well. Had like literally 0 to no to no drawdown, and then just straight ripping. Big rip. Big rip. Yeah, it was an incredible push in Asia. Nah, you can't swing on top step now. You can't hold overnight. Margin requirements are way too high. Only on 4x firms can you hold overnight. Futures firms margins are very big. Very big. Let's see if we're going to hold this area on gold. Gold, copper. I even said I did a video the other day, like a day in live, and I keep saying copper gold buys. I was talking about copper buys. I keep so used to saying gold buys, I'll say copper gold buys. Yeah, all of this area here, we want to see held here. As long as we hold here, great. You need to take something on personal versus combine. Well, my personal's done for the day. I've already had a 20+ tick scalp, so if I wasn't jumping on stream, I wouldn't even be on the charts right now. So for us still being able to jump on, yeah, just trade a combine instead. Or if it's a trade that's a little bit riskier, like taking these bottom wick entries, a little bit riskier. Or you could just, you could just take the flip. It's yeah, like because especially when and because of trading copper, gold's already had a huge rip down and a huge rip up today. Gold's had its move, so I need to take a small size on copper. Copper gold. I say it honestly. You'll see it in the new video that I'll post because I couldn't be able to go through and edit out, but I'll call it, yeah. Copper gold. Copper gold. Took some buys on copper gold. But yeah, if this copper can flip and hold this area, you're talking like at least 50+ tick trade. If we do close back below this level, I will get out somewhere around here at like maybe -10, -12. We'll see. But I have to wait for this 30 to actually close. This is why if I was taking this and not even watching it, sorry, if I was taking this on my own, I wouldn't even be watching this right now. I'd have an alert down here, an alert like maybe up here as you re-grab these highs and just come back at probably the 30 close. But I will keep in a hard stop here. I don't want to see it come too much lower than that. I want to see it hold this pretty much where we're at right now and start to wick. This is already a pretty decent push down. And if the 4 hour does, well, it's ages away, reclose back below that level, yeah, I won't touch copper. So we want to see this big area held. It's difficult though because it's a 30-minute trade. So just sitting here watching this 30, maybe we'll watch a 15. To that, this 15 does engulf bearish. I don't watch 15 often. I will look to get out. Like maybe around here, 14. There's a pretty heavy push down here after grabbing these highs. Yeah, I'm in this on a combine, yep. In this on a combine. From about here. About here. Pretty decent push down here. 4 minutes till this 15 is going to close. If the 15 closes like this, I will look to get out soon. At about -15-ish ticks, let's see. And I'll wait for that 15 to reclose back above, confirm a potential fake out, and push back. If we do just close below this level, no trades until the next 15. Let's see, 3 minutes. I don't think we will get a aggressive wick back up, but let's see, who knows. Paper trade, nah, it's a combine trade. It's not a personal trade. It's just a combine trade. So I guess you could call it a paper trade. Paper trade forward test, just a combine. But I do believe you will see this 4 hour. Well, I mean, it makes sense, right? You broke below, you aggressively broke back above with the big 4 hour engulfing. Could you just be creating one big steep bottom wick and this 4 hour flips bearish and has this really big drive up? Because there is a lot of room here on copper. A lot of room. If this 15 does close below, which I think it's going to, I will look to get out here in a second. But my hard stop is below there. It's quite an aggressive 4-hour bottom wick. Yeah, retest that view out bounce. Yeah, maybe it's a pretty. I'm watching on the 5 here in the future. It's quite an aggressive push down. Yeah, it does make sense. You did grab these highs. It needed to have this pullback, but I think averaging an entry from around here is very nice. Let's see. 15 is probably going to close below. If we do get a top wick, I'll probably put my stop below this low. Risk about 16. Gold's still kind of ranging. That's the reason we're not watching gold. Gold's already had the push today. Gold needs to pull back quite a lot, like we did in Asia, before we can consider anything on gold as well. Let's have a look at Nasdaq up here. Was that Asia? What's that? 15. No, didn't do too much. Let's see. 1 minute here. If we close below, I will wait for a re-close back above to confirm a fake out. 30 wick. And then consider getting back in. Otherwise, if this does close below, I'll be exiting here in a second. Depending on how we open. If we open with the top wick, I'll trail aggressively. I know. That's what I mean. If I got an entry like here, it would have been much nicer. I got in a little bit early. Because this whole trade is based off the 4-hour, to be fair. It's a big 4-hour play. Let's see. Oh shit, what have I just done? I'm in from around 38.10. 38.10. 38.10. Yeah, 15 is about to close below. Let's see how we open. If we open top wick, I'll bring my stop in aggressively below here. I'll look to get out below this low. If we open with a bottom wick, I may cut it straight away. And I'll wait for a fake out back above this level, because this is what I wanted to see held. Let's see. Yeah, steep 15-minute close. Very steep 15-minute close there. Are we gonna open instant bottom wick? Yeah, I'm putting my stop below the previous 15 low. You re-break that, you're probably gonna dip lower. So I'll be risking about 16. Go on, flip from here, copper. I'm watching on the 5-minute here on the futures. It's 5 minutes closed a bit doji. But that was a very, very strong. So unless we reclose probably back above here, I'll consider fake out buys from there. Or unless we do just rip from here. I don't think so, but let's see. Yeah, coming back down here. I took this, I got in a second contract, risk about $375, which are 2 contracts, pretty good. Which is about 15 ticks. If it is too small, Jack, let me know and I can change it, man. I only put it this way because the guy said it was easy to see, but if it is too small for you, man, let me know. I can, well, to be fair, today we're not going to trade gold, so let me know if that's better, man. Yeah, a bit small. Yeah, that's fine. That's all right. I'll keep it this way, man. I'll keep it this way for you guys. Is that better? We're not going to be looking at gold, so we don't need both of them. I don't know if it will fix it on Zoom or do I have to reshare it? Does that work? See, look at this. This 30 gonna hold this support. That works. Cool, 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 cool. Hey, Robbie, what's going on, man? Come on, Goldie. Hold this support. Give us that strong 15-minute fake out. I'll be holding this for a decent trade. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. And this for 3, come on. Full margin. It's kind of hard executing these 30-minute ones here and watching it go. Like I say, these ones when I take them off the 30-minute, you know, I just execute them, set alerts, and walk away. So actually having to sit through this whole entire 30-minute candle is some serious discipline today. What's that? What did Mark just send? You mean copper? Did I say gold? See, I'm too used to saying gold. I mean copper. Wrong screen. I don't Mark sharing there. I don't know what that is. I hate watching copper when I'm in trade. Yeah, me too, man. Honestly, I this is my first time doing it. My first and last. This is that 15 resistance though. So if this 15 reflips bearish, we can probably start to soon manage around that low, around 12. So if this 15 now flips bearish, I will look to cut the trade at this low. We'll be risking about 12 ticks because this is the level you broke above. You're currently holding it as resistance here. There's no reason why this isn't a breakout. Holding it as resistance to then drop lower. So therefore we can put stops very soon below this low at around 13-ish ticks, around 37.45. This is the level that we do want to see this fake out. You know, if we do get this nice closure back above, great. I'm looking to hold this for a big trade. Had a work call when I was in my winner earlier. Like just every time I enter. Yeah, honestly, all of the trades that I enter on copper on the 30-minute, I'll just watch the 30-minute close. Like I won't watch it forming. You know, if I just execute here, I'll come back at like 10 minutes for the 30 close and just see how it closed. Like yesterday, just execute it and then was watching it. And if it, you know, doesn't close as you wanted, like here, if this closes back below this level, it's like, oh, that's fine. I can exit straight away. But actually watching it when you take trades in the 30-minute, yeah, it can be pretty stressful. It's also unnecessary. I said, come on, Goldie, there you go. Yeah, I meant come on, copper. Come on, copper, not Goldie. I mean, come on, Goldie as well, but I don't think gold's going to do too much. They've already had some amazing moves. Yeah, I'm going to bring my stop loss in below this low. Risking about only $300. If the 15 re-breaks its low, I will be out. So my stop loss is at 37.50. Yeah, 37.50. If it reflips, I will be out, and I'll wait for the 15 to actually close above. Because like I say, this 15 could just be holding this as resistance to push down. So there's no point leaving this trade open. If that's the top wick to push down, well then we may as well exit as it flips bearish, as opposed to just holding this for the sake of it. 5-minute. I mean, I don't watch the 5-minute, but the 5-minute was pretty gross as well. Big rejection. Big rejection. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, Goldie's trying to move. Oh, about to get am I out here? Yeah, I'm out there on copper, guys. I'm out there minus 87, then minus 237 on the combine there. So about minus 12 ticks. I'm out there on copper. There you go. You would have ended up hitting full stops anyway. So that's exactly what we said. You broke below this level, you held it as resistance, you could dip lower. If we do get back above this level, get back in. But yeah, I'm out that trade minus probably just over 12 ticks. Got two contracts. Had one here and then another one down here. But yeah, good management though. I will now actually wait for this to reclose back above. Unless we reclose back above, I have no downside on copper. So yeah, there was no reason to hold that trade open. You broke below the level, you held it as resistance and pushed down. If we had got that 15 fake out, would have been fantastic. Otherwise, this could push down some more. And like I say though, we now have a pretty easy level of this area here. Reclose back above here. Fantastic. That will be the next trade. Minus 700. I mean, as long as you're sticking to risk management, is what it is. It was a good trade. It was a decent bottom wick play. I will only get back into copper if we do reclose, or maybe even in 7 minutes. If in the next 7 minutes we do close back above here, great, I'll get back in. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I'll wait for something like this. You break below, you break back above, you give the perfect bottom wick, and then beautiful. Yeah, that's where you want to be getting back in. Something exactly like that. If we do close below. So let's see, 6 minutes. Yeah, I got that. I got minus 85 on that last one, and then minus 237. The risk reward was very big as well. It was worth a riskier play. But that's the only thing with taking them bottom wick entries. Sometimes you get amazing snipes, and sometimes you can just dip lower. Like if you had a buy stop on the 30, you wouldn't have been tagged in yet, so you could be chilling. But it's quite far away. I've been liking taking them bottom wick entries, kind of similar to what I did on golds today as well. As it's grabbed the lows, take the bottom wick, boom. This is top step, man. This is top step. This is top step. Look at that. Loads of people on top step actually shorting gold. 60. You guys can't see it. 67% people short, 33% people long. Copper is trying to hold that level. Trying to. Fucking hell, my neighbour just sneezed that loud that you may have heard it through the mic. 150s, man. 150s. I did get these. I did get the same trade I took on my personal on the gold. I did get the same on top step today for about 300. I took it 2 contracts. So combined today on top step, it's only about minus $37 off that loss. So it's still pretty good. 30 is about to close pretty heavy here on gold. Sorry, on copper. It was always mostly shorts, but I was all-time highs. Most people getting burned. Yeah, I bet, man. Yeah, I bet so many people are probably trying to loading up on shorts on gold when you're all-time highs, which is just so stupid. Ripping all-time highs, everyone's like, oh, I might go short, I might go short. It's like, what? Copper, it just moves very similar to the way that we trade gold. And it moves well in the London and Asian session as well. So just moves in the times that we trade, man. And we're still testing it as well. We're still testing it. Still getting used to it. But so far it's been pretty good. I'm still going to be very intrigued to see this 4-hour close on copper. I know it's absolutely ages away, but I'm really intrigued to see if this is just going to be, you know, break below, break back above. If this here is going to be just one big steep bottom wick. Any signs of rejections from this level, you know, buying copper from around here is really nice. And you got a lot of upside potential. A lot of upside potential. Thank you for the reply. Yeah, no worries, man. Hey, Leo, what's going on, man? still dipping lower here on copper, so we got out at a good time. We definitely got out at a good time. 30 is about to close in 2 minutes, and we're about to close below our level. So in order for us to get buys on copper, we do have to reclose back above here, which is quite easy now. So all you need to do is just literally just come back once you get a 30 closure above, bottom wick, boom. Until then, yeah, you're chilling. You don't really want to be selling copper for the next 4 hours, given the fact that this did reclose with a massive engulfing candle, you know, back above all of this area. The only way you would short copper today is if this does reclose back below here. But that's, you know, 3.5 hours away. I wouldn't worry too much about that just yet. If anything, you want to see this 4 hour hold probably here, anywhere around here is pretty nice. Oh, as if you close below, yeah, you could expect a bit of a range. Bit of a range. Fell asleep halfway through Mark's streams, then woke up for Aaron's. Nice. Good man. We'll have to get on the New Yorks as well. You got a little nap in between. We'll be on it every single Mark in Asia, me in London. Have to get someone in New York at some point. Get someone streaming 24/7. Gold having a little bit of a pullback. Look at this on copper. I don't look at the 5 minute, but it's holding a pretty strong area. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to him either. I'd be fast asleep. Yeah, fake out, buys back above here. There's a really nice grab there, a really nice grab. Sold gold from 2000. Should I hold or close? No, he's trying to set me up for financial advice, which is not what we're here to do. Daily on copper is horrible, man. I think if today closes bullish, then tomorrow's going to be much easier, just given the way this weekly is trying to form this really nice morning star to kind of just try and pull back. But yeah, the current daily is so messy. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish. It's a very, very big mess. Big mess. So 30 closed pretty bearish there on copper. Oh man. So in order for us to get buys on copper, all we now have to see is a fake out. A fake out back above this level, and then great, more buys. Otherwise, you could just keep pulling back. But I have no shorts targets until the trading against that 4 hour. When was that, Monday? Yeah, you've been in this range since what, yesterday? Since yesterday in London, you've been in this big massive range here. You had these really nice buys in Asia yesterday on copper. Took these buys yesterday, but then since then, yeah, you've been in some pretty aggressive ranges. Some very aggressive ranges. Oh, what did I just do? Not mean to do that. Yeah, the boys got some W's on Asia stream. Yeah, some gold sells, and I think I believe they got these cells as well. I think. Oh, was it these ones? I think it was maybe these ones. I didn't personally. I got these buys. So top step is minus 37 today. Personal is plus 26-ish ticks. Yeah, 2 W's in Asia. That's huge. 2 W's in Asia. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. Be right back. Look at this decent dip down here on copper. We got out very well. Yeah, we got out very well there on copper. Having a really strong push now, which, you know, it did make sense. You know, the 15 closed below our level, gave the top wick, never reclosed back above, just pulling back. Definitely made a lot of sense. I don't really have a downside target to sell it. Gold having a bit of a pullback, but it's also an absolutely awful range. Yeah, I see that, yeah. You're having this little pullback here. You never re-grab the highs. But also, like, this, where are we? But this here is awful. Yeah, you never re-grab highs. Yeah, I personally won't be buying up into it. Yeah, we can have a look at Nasdaq. Yep. Let's have a look. That is definitely not Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's what we spoke about yesterday. Where are we? These were the liquidity levels we spoke about yesterday. Look at that. You ended up coming up all the way for the highs. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. How did you close in the day? Did you break out? No, not really. But the thing is, it's a. I mean, even look at Nasdaq on the daily. It's so rangy. You have this huge resistance here. You broke above, broke straight back below, rejected. but also you are still throwing massive wicks to the downside. But Nasdaq, you know, also does look very, very, very range bound. The interesting thing is you have come up and grabbed the highs and reclosed back below this pretty solid resistance, which is a big fake out level. Big, big, big fake out. To close above as aggressive you did, to then grab the highs and reclose back below. Well, you do have buyers if you can get back above there, up into there. Otherwise, you could be due a little pullback. Could be due a little pullback. It's a very, very big range. Very, very big range. Like a big enough range that you can, you can trade it. But it's also that big of a range that things can get pretty ugly in here. I don't believe there is any news today. News is coming in tomorrow. So I would be careful. Because, like if you try and buy or sell, like you got support right here. And then back below there where you got another level right there as well. So it's like, kind of gets a bit ugly. It's a little bit ugly on Nasdaq right now. Whoa, look at this push down on copper. Look at this. We got out at a very, very nice exit on copper. Look at this. What a push. Really, really, really big push. No reason to sell this though. I mean, you did come up. You did grab these highs. And pushing lower. The only way I will... To be fair, if we do get... if this hourly in 21 minutes closes as aggressive as this, then yeah, then definitely we can, we can consider some shorts back down to here. But only if this hourly actually closes as aggressive as this is looking. Big dip down there. Big, big, big dip. Even gold's having a pretty decent pullback now. Gold having a decent pullback. Copper having a decent pullback. How's gold looking on the hourly? Not as bearish as copper. I still think copper's looking nicer. So yeah, I mean, definitely we could look to maybe retarget these lows here. If we get a strong hourly close, then could we be coming back down for these lows? Yeah, maybe. Not sure about that one. I would say at least this one. That would be a pretty easy target. So close somewhere around there. Top wick on the next hour. Short into there. 24 ticks, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Trade NQ on New York, not for the faint heart. Lost 1k in 2 minutes. Yeah, that's why I prefer gold, man. NQ is crazy. You can just trade even one contract on NQ and it can be huge. I see some of these guys like scalping NQ for like five lots in like the 1 minute. I'm like, fuck, it's yeah, it's a different ball game. A different ball game. NASQ same as S&P? No. Nasdaq is NQ, S&P is ES. ES is the futures. Now gold is $10 per tick. Gold is $10 per tick, man. So if you look at gold here, if you were to measure this move down here, 45 tick move, one contract, $450. That's 45 ticks, one contract, 450. Copper is $12.50 per tick. Copper's $12.50 per tick. Gold is 10. Like this massive, enormous rip in Asia. 150 tick move, one contract, 1,500. Silver, I'm not too sure actually. I'm actually not too sure what silver is. I don't even know if you even can trade silver on Top Step. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can. Oh, I'm not actually sure. I'm not too sure. Silver's 25. Wow, there you go. Silver's 25. Huge. What about the YMB? Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. How long have we got to this hourly close? Another 15 minutes or so. Oh, look at that. Huge. Again, very, very range bound. Look at that huge rip up yesterday, huge rip back down. Potential to come lower. It's super messy though. Super messy. What's oil been up to the past few days? Decent trendline breakout there on oil. Pretty nice. Don't know when we drew that on. It was a pretty nice breakout. Grab the lows, close bullish. 100 tick move, very nice. Very, very nice. It's always so nice, always so clean in hindsight. Strong daily close on oil. It's very strong daily close on oil. Probably fill up a little bit more. Come back up into 73s-ish. Do you get sad when your trade hits break even and runs to TP? No, not in the slightest, man. Oh, sorry. Sorry. No, I don't get sad, no. That's a good question, Sean. I don't actually know. You can't get sad if a trade hits break even and goes TP because you were the one that went to break even. The markets didn't put you to break even, you went to break even. You can only go to break even if that is what consistently works for you. Yeah, maybe a little sad. But no, you can't get sad. If you keep going to break even and your trade runs into TP, but then just stop going to break even, you're going to break even based off emotions. You should be going to break even because your data tells you that most of the time when it hits these levels, going to break even is the safest option, and after that it becomes a loss. Play sad songs for about 10 minutes and then refocus. Yeah, secretly that's what I do as well. When I say I'm going off stream, I secretly go to my room. I turn off all the lights and get a little bit sad and then come back for New York session. Mark spams L's. Look at this on copper. Look at this 4 hour. Absolutely horrible. Don't see this price action too often on copper. Not very often. A little bit here in a very tight range, but not very often do you see price action like this. Big strong push down, then a big strong push up, then a big strong push down. Yeah, not super often. W's only. What do you think he did when we left for 2 minutes? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. I had a little cry. I had a little minute to go think about what I've done. Yeah, played some mute the mic, played some sad music. Screamed into a pillow. And then come back composing myself. Girlfriend's in the living room like, what the fuck is going on? Look at these highs. I really, really like this copper for a big swing. I really do. This 4 hours just, yeah, a bit of a mess. Could we be coming back down to here, maybe? Gold in the 15 trying to find some support, but not enough to want to buy just yet. Probably have to see the hourly. Copper just absolutely, yeah, ripping down here. Really good close there. See, if we just sniped a bit of a better entry at this support, as soon as this closes below here, it's like we actually could have got out of this at like minus six ticks. Yeah, even now this copper daily was looking really nice. Now look at it. It looks absolutely horrible. Unless you hold dailies low, look. Potential morning star with some highs to come and grab. But it's a bit of a mess. Which, copper can create these big daily ranges before then a nice big move. Here you grab the highs and you have the nice push down. Where you grab the highs, you couldn't really push down. That's why yesterday's close doesn't really give me too much confidence to want to sell copper. I think tomorrow, if we break above or below yesterday's candle, yeah, tomorrow should be a much easier day for copper. Should be. Should be. 67% people short on gold, 3% people long. -6. Yeah, no buys on copper till we get back above. Otherwise, you're trying to fight the markets because we've closed aggressively below this level. So until we close back above, no buys on copper. If anything, hourly fake out, and you could even look for a pullback down into here. Wipes tears with $100 bills. You guys on YouTube, if you do want to check out Top Step, check the link pinned to the top of the chat for the Top Step sale. Top Step have got some interesting, cool updates coming out soon. Some very cool updates coming out soon. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look, Sean. Yeah, I was just watching that as well, man. Yeah, I was watching that. It's a pretty decent rejection. But no, it did look good, but now you're kind of coming close to low. You may actually re-grab the low. Solid, yeah, really, really big push down. What point do you think pulling out money out of props you can go on your own funds and replicate? You mean like how much should you pull out till you start trading personal? I don't know, 10, 15,000 maybe less. Build up personal slowly. Remember, like I think a lot of people think when they trade personal, they got to put in like 100,000 and then never put into it ever again. It's like, nah, if you start personal, 5, 10,000, you add to it over time and you slowly grow it. You know, you just put away $1,000 a month, $500 a month. You know, you grow that personal slowly. Great. Anytime you do get that payout from Top Step, you know, you put that into your personal and keep growing it, keep growing it, keep growing it. Amazing. It's a long term thing. You know, you don't have to wait till you've got 20,000 and then you put it all in. No, you want to deposit every month. That's what I do. Slowly keep growing it. Coming up to about 8 AM London time here soon. How do you deal with tax? What do you pay it? You pay it or you go to prison for a long time. In terms of like how do you work trading around it, just talk to an accountant. It's super simple. I must get tax questions like every day. It's really simple. Just go talk to an accountant in your area for a free initial consultation. It's very simple. I mean, unless you're putting out like heaps and heaps of money. Like, you know, I get tax questions to people who aren't even had even one payout. I'm like, why are you even thinking about tax yet? You got a long way to go until then. But I mean, if you do really want to get the structure set up beforehand, yeah, just go talk to a tax person. I'm not an accountant. I have an accountant, but I am not an accountant. But it's really simple. It's really simple. Trying to reject here on copper. Trying to. What's up, man? Hey, man. What's going on? Welcome, man. Welcome. Gonna get this hourly close here in 8 minutes as well. 8 minutes. Look at this 4 hour. Look at this. What a rip back lower. Did you actually just grab the 4 hour lows? Wow, look at that. You did. You just grabbed the 4 hour lows. Instantly rejecting. But yeah, most any good tax person is going to give you an initial free consultation. It's pretty simple. I personally cannot give tax advice. I cannot give any financial advice. Where am I from? I am from a very small little island called Jersey, man. A very small little island. I'll show you just exactly how small it is because we've got 8 minutes to spare. Not that kind of Jersey. That kind of Jersey. This is where I'm from. If you're wondering, where on earth is this? New Jersey? Right, that's an instant. Where are you? Where are you? Instant timeout. No, I'm joking. This is where Jersey is. Look. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, not that. Keep going. There, look, see? Here's the UK. Here's France. Here's me. In here. Somewhere. That's where I'm from. Doesn't even show up on the map when you zoom out. This hourly is going to be interesting on gold as well, actually. This hourly is going to be interesting. You're re-grabbing previous hourly lows. Bottom week of the next hour, you may actually have some longs on gold. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Speak French? Nah, no. Nah, I mean, extremely basic French. Pretty much Wales. Yeah, owned by England, yeah, part of England, technically, yeah. You see the Jets game? You don't sound American. I know. I think it's your mic. It's your speakers, man. I think it's your speakers. But yeah, you kind of see here on gold, you're re-grabbing previous hourly lows. You haven't really grabbed the highs. So could you come up and retest the highs now that you've created that liquidity? Yeah, I think so. Is it? You know, it's a very choppy range, but on the hourly, it does look quite nice. 15. It's a shame that didn't re-grab the lows. 5 minute. Kind of looks pretty similar to what we did down here. Created a big range, and then we had a nice big push. So we could have, yeah, we may have some. Could have some buys. Let me see how big would the range be. 30 ticks, not bad. Alright guys, let me just run to the toilet and then we'll stay on for this hourly close. Be 2 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, that's a steep 30-minute rejection there. A very steep 30-minute rejection. All-time high resistance. Solid rejection, grabbing a lot of hourly lows with liquidity above. Let's see. Copper is going to have a very strong hourly close. A very strong hourly close. So if you want to trade copper for the rest of the day, all you need to do is literally just set an alert here and leave it. Close your charts and go about your day. You guys on Zoom here. Here, set an alert up there. If it gets back above there, great. Alert goes off, cool. Fire up the charts. Until then, nope. So let's have a look at Goldie now. That's the thing. That's why it's good to watch both. Now we can, you know, copper was looking great, not looking so great now. Gold's looking a bit better. Copper's not looking great. Switch between the two. Switch between the two. What do we have into these highs? 31, yeah, not bad. It's tough. It's tough buying at all-time highs, but just need to see a nice liquidity grab. But it's a very nice double top there. It's a very nice double top. Look at this weekly on gold. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Just absolutely just insane. Came down, grabbed the lows, held support, boom. Imagine if you got that for a swing trade and you were still in it. That's insane. Crazy, crazy, crazy. $20 seconds here for this hourly close. Thoughts on GJ? I don't trade it, but I can have a look. We'll have a look in here in a second, man. We can have a look. Decent rejection there. Grabbing the hourly lows. I need to see a bottom wick though. Grabbing the hourly lows, holding support. 30-minute also grab the support. Some nice highs above. 15. Alright. Not amazing. Let's see. I know, yesterday was just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, literally, like, basically no bottom wick on the daily. I don't even watch the highs, to be honest. Just straight, just absolutely crazy. Copper also closed with a fake out on the hourly, but again, if we want to sell copper, we need more of a top wick. I'm a bit skeptical buying gold here. To be fair, if we do grab these lows, re-break the highs, I may look for a buy on the flip. A buy on the flip. See if we can hold around here. Something like this. Flip it a body. Risk off wherever this low is going to be. 8 ticks. For a potential 30 plus. Let's see. Copper came down and re-grabbed the lows. Steep push down there on copper. Big dip down there on copper. Grabbing the lows. 4 hour on copper is actually re-breaking the previous 4 hour lows, which is crazy. Look at that. I guess you did grab the highs, but still. Would I short copper after a strong 4 hour bullish engulfing that reclosed back above a level? Nah, no way. No way. If I want to sell copper, I'll wait until this closes. If it does close, you know, below here, then great. Then you go all the way down there. That's fine. I'll cross that bridge later on. So copper until that next 4 hour, which is 3 hours away. Yeah, it doesn't interest me personally. So that means we can just now switch our focus back to gold. Let's see if we're going to flip bullish here on Goldie and see if we can get these longs. Only thing is with gold as well, we do have to be aware of this. It's a pretty tough resistance, but that's just to keep in mind. Tough resistance, tough support. So if we use the buy stop, if it doesn't reflip bullish, that's fine. We can just wait. But it was a very nice 30-minute grab of the previous lows. Same as the hourly as well. So now that we've got that hourly confirmation here on gold, that's also the flip of the hourly. Great. Drop down to the 5-minute. Trade is based off the hourly. If this flips bullish, you can look for something like that. Let me have a look here. I'm not going to get it on personal. Let me see. I want to take it on personal now. I'm not going to take it on personal. Just a combine. Let's have a look. What would the stops be? Be risking about 12. Let's see the 5 close. I'm not going to put anything just yet. Let's see the 5 close. I just don't like this little little resistance here as well. Yeah, yesterday was insane. I mean, even from here to here, still about 20-ish. Took the flip. I like it. Clean double top target. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Why not? No, I use Top Step X, man. I use Top Step X. I use Ninja for personal, which is the same Tradeovate web app. If you got that 5-minute flip, you're pushing very nicely there. Very, very nicely. What? 9-ish already? To the 5 flip on a combine, I'm being aggressive with the break even. Entry's just at the low. I'm going break even. It's probably gonna get me. It's probably gonna get me. Be a regrab in the previous highs, 11 ticks. Yeah, not bad. Let's see. That was a strong doji. Yeah, strong, messy 5-minute close there. Wrong chart. Sorry. Messy 5-minute close. That's the thing. I wanted to see this 5 actually break the resistance and close above. So if you did take that, yeah, break even there. I got it on the combine, little break even. Actually, it took about 50 loss there. I really wanted to see that 5-minute close strong above this level. Because it was a really nice grab with the highs, but you want to see it close above. As soon as it doesn't close above, cool, break even, risk straight off the table. Because it's a resistance level. Don't hold that trade open. You're buying gold at resistance, so therefore you have to manage aggressively. So unless we re-break these highs or just close above this level, I'm happy to wait. Happy to wait. Happy to wait. Copper is pushing. Copper is pushing. What a push. What a crazy push. I mean, on that little 5 flip, what did you hit? 10 ticks. If you just bought below the low like I did earlier, what would you have got? 16, not bad. Not bad. Starting to reject again. Trying to hold it. Still, most people are still short on gold. 67% people short, 33% people long. Could we be coming for a deeper pullback? Maybe. I don't really know right now. To be honest, I don't think even the markets know right now. Five-minute trying to flip. Re-break these highs and you may see the push. I'm not in this, by the way, guys. I'm not in gold. Let's have a look at the 15. 15, yeah, 15's trying to get back above. Trying to. Maybe even a strong 15 close, bottom wick on the next 15. Yeah, it might be a little bit better. 30, decent rejection. Hold and support. Re-break them highs near. Yeah, you could see a push. Yeah, good hold, Chris. Good man. Hold on. Sticking to your plan. You're going to re-break these highs. You re-break these highs, you actually could be in for a decent push. Which you're about to do. Because if this was a liquidity grab, you'd push down. You re-break this high. Oh, it's 20 ticks. Just also the 4 hour level. Yeah, good man. Good man. It's from where it is right now. It's 18 ticks in size. I'm not that desperate for 18 ticks personally. I'm not saying it's not a good trade. Just for me personally, I don't need to try and force that just to get 18. I think there's been you look back at gold today. If I'm trying to force 18 ticks here. Well, why did I not take advantage of this? Why did I not take advantage of this? Why am I trying to get caught up in this? And if you find that always happens to you, it's like, well, just wait for the volume to come in. You want to be in these trades. You want to be in these trades. If you keep getting caught up in these, that's because you keep FOMO into trades. So it's like, although this may hit these highs, after having such nice big pushes today, me here, it's like, nah, not really worth it. I think I just think there's been nicer. There's been way easier opportunities today. It's like, yeah, this could hit the highs, but it's like, if you just wanted 18 ticks today, there's been way easier opportunities to get your 20 ticks today. Good point, 170 hours. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's definitely not a valid trade, but for me personally, yeah, I'm happy to sit it out. But everyone, you guys take your own place. But for me personally, yeah, I'm happy to let it do its thing. Wait for a deep correction in the zone. Yeah, it's possible, man. It's possible. It's possible. It's a tough area. See the 15 close. 5 minute did just close back above the level. 15 pushing nicely. I mean, if you're taking off the 30, you're pretty safe. You're just watching it. Even if you're taking off the hourly, you take the flip, you risk off that low. You're waiting for that hourly close. Who knows? Once you break these highs, could you just keep pushing up as well? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, hit the top. Yeah, I think it very likely will. Like, if you're not scalping on the 5, you're taking it based off this hourly. Yeah, definitely. You'd be more so looking to do something like this. Don't scalp anymore. Yeah, smart move, man. Smart move. Yeah, I trade well, I guess to a degree, but I trade more so the liquidity grab and breakout. Liquidity grab, breakout, clear targets. They're my best ones. You know, if there was price action to the left, I'd be more interested in taking this. But no, I don't specifically take just breaks and retests. To me, breaks and retests don't really work unless you understand liquidity. Copper still dipping down here as well. Copper still dipping. Goldie creating a bit of a range. It did what it did, you know, create the liquidity, pull back. We'll see this 30 close now. That might be it for me for London. We'll see. Let's see. Especially if you do grab these highs on gold, that'd be gold back in. And you know, for copper, it's also very simple. I'll be waiting for a 4 hour to fake out bearish or buys back above here for a much bigger play. Until then, on copper, yeah, you don't really need to watch copper for the next at least like hour, 2 hours, something like that. Oh, there you go. Big push there on copper now. Sorry, on gold, I mean. Well, and copper. But yeah, gold having that... see, now I'm getting copper and gold mixed up the other way around. Yeah, gold having that nice spike there. Heading up next to that. Yeah, no worries. See you tomorrow. Move to break even. Yeah, good man. Good man. Good man. Where did you get in from, man? You get in from the average like around here? The flip or the 30? Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, re-breaking the highs as well, yeah. Smart break even, especially when you're re-breaking the highs. Look at that 30. 30 is beautiful there again. Beautiful. What are you hitting? Yeah, 18, yeah, good break even. If you can rip it, amazing. 100% learned from the goat. Good man, good man. Yeah, 30 is beautiful, man. There, 5 minute again. This is why I don't really watch the 5 minute anymore. 5 minute ugly. 30 was clean. Look at this rip on copper. Delete my order before it flipped. Got the sad songs ready. If it rips the highs, yeah, good man. Send over your playlist, man. I might join you. I took this one. I took this one on a combine, little 5 minute flip, just for a scalp. And as soon as you fail to close above, nah. Yeah, you're gonna grab it. I mean, if you reject from here, you're gonna be building up even more liquidity. There's even more reasons to see it rip these highs. What do you have? Yeah, but 10 ticks and highs. $234. Good man. Very nice. Was that a quick bottom wick on that 5 or was that no bottom? Yeah, I thought so. A really, really quick one. 15 closed nice and bullish there. Nasdaq having a big push up today. I'll get off the 5 minutes so you don't have to watch it, Chris. No, we won't look at it because it's horrible. Whereas the high time frame is actually really nice, especially at hourly. 4 hour movement. Yeah, look at that 30. Booming. Booming. Mark spawn resist on the 5? Nah. I honestly, I try not to trade the 5 much anymore. But either way, even if I do trade the 5, no, I trade the 5 based off higher time frame breakouts. But no, your levels always want to be on the higher time frame, especially like this or like the trade earlier on copper. Based off the higher time frame, then you drop down to the 5 minute if you want to get that sniper entry or scalp entry, I should call it. I don't like the word sniper entry. But no, you don't want to be drawing levels on the 5 minute, not for entry. Sorry, not for direction. Maybe just for a breakout entry. Like if you're looking for longs, you want to come on the 5 minute, draw a little 5 minute breakout level, then yeah, great. That's just to execute your overall bias. 5 minutes been for me. Yeah, good man. About to grab the highs there. Look at that trade. The 5 minute, absolutely disgusting. 30 minute, beautiful. I said it was a valid trade. It just wasn't really worth it for me. But it's pushing. Especially even on the hourly. Grab the hourly lows, held support, pushed up. Simple. 15, messy as well. 15, messy. 30, clean. Hourly, clean. I'm going to set my alert on copper here. If we start to get back above this high, I'll be interested in trading copper later on today. Done for the day? Yeah, good man. Nice work. Good job, man. Yeah, if we went all-time highs, yeah, same as me, man. If we went at all-time highs and nothing's left, like if we had more reasons for it to come up higher, like over here, yeah, 100%. Close way too early. Gonna list some sad songs. We're all getting the sad songs out today. Me too. I closed this at a $50 loss on the combine, so yeah, I'll definitely be pumping some sad songs after this. That minus 50. The sad songs will be in full flow after this. Yeah, if it wasn't also on highs, yeah, I'd be holding that for sure. Yeah, absolutely. We can create an FW sad song playlist, 100%. I thought you'd never ask. That's my plan of action for the rest of the day. Where is it? Oh, we do actually have one. Not not a sad song, but a trading playlist somewhere. Oh no, I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, we'll make a sad song playlist. Yeah, have a great. Yeah, I could sing. I could. If we get 200 likes on the stream, yeah, I'll end the stream by singing some sad songs, 100%. That's a deal. We got 170 left to go. I'm out. Yeah, nice. Good work. Yeah, good cut there, man. You're rejecting. It's worth 20 plus ticks. Yeah, amazing, man. Beautiful work. Look at that. Amazing. Beautiful. $700, $800 per across all the counts. Amazing, man. Amazing. Oh yeah, copper is rejecting. Copper is rejecting. Yeah, copper. I'm gonna keep my alert on copper above this high. Only because I want to get notified when we do get above here. But still, this is gonna be my actual fake out level. In the end, by Linkin Park. So yeah, to be honest, I'm just going to leave it there because it might flip soon. I still am going to wait for copper to get back above here. And once you do get back above here, you're looking for a much bigger trade than a scalp. You're looking for buys into here, and a much bigger play, but more so into here for at least a 70 tick play. But again, look at that for us. So yeah. Copper buys back above here, especially if this 4 hour ends up being a bigger wick rejection. You can't set alerts on Top Step, but I just set mine on Trading View, just so they go off on my phone, and then I can come back to the screen and pop it up. Yeah, I actually have a look at NAS on this top screen. It's having a really big push, 15-minute grab the lows. Yeah, Nasdaq on a big push. We'll wait for this 30-minute close. Trading a mental confidence game, yeah. Yeah, it absolutely is. End of the day down 248, first loss in the combine. Need to get off the charts. Hey, 248 down is good, man. Yeah, get off the charts, come back tomorrow, man. You're going to miss too much. Copper buys back above here later on as well. There's a very nice rejection. After looking to be a huge sell-off. You came down, you grabbed these lows. Let's have a look at this daily on copper. Oh, daily's crazy. Let's not look at the daily on copper. Let's not do that. People still 67% people still short on gold, 33% people long. It's quite surprising. I mean, it's not worth scalping it now. It's like what, 10 ticks. But yeah, anyone who is selling gold, anyone shorting gold here, stops just above there. It's just unfortunately not worth scalping it up into now, but yeah. Nice liquidity level being built up there. It's a shame it's very close to all-time highs where it's not really worth it. You know, if we had reasons to go hold it much higher, great. You know, even here, grab the low, take this flip. You know, that would be your management point. As soon as you grab these highs, you'd be like, cool, manage the trade. But just nowhere to really, you know, would be drawing this completely randomly. There you go, spend time with the missus. Yeah, all good, Chris. See you tomorrow for Asia, man. I'll be calling after this 30. I still think copper is going to give the nicest trade later on. It's also probably just going to take some time. Thanks, Aaron. Catch you tomorrow. Yeah, catch you tomorrow, man. See you tomorrow. Oh, actually, there'll be no... I won't be on London tomorrow, guys, unfortunately. I'm picking up the keys to a new place, so... unfortunately, I won't be on London tomorrow. You guys on Zoom will still do the Asia market call. And pre-New York market call. But unfortunately, well, maybe. I don't... maybe. I don't think so, but... I don't think I'll be back for London tomorrow. We'll see. I'll let you guys know either way. Good place for shorts in swing intraday. Copper or gold? Everyone short gold. I mean, gold swinging shorts? Hell no. Not for me anyway. Gold's all-time highs. Trading against that? Nah, hell no. Hell no. I don't stream Asia. We do Asian market calls every day. Do Asian market calls around like 8:30, 8:30 Brisbane time. I'll do all my levels for the day. Direction analysis. Asia calls have been on point recently as well. Dipping back down here in gold without grabbing the highs. It's kind of what I was expecting. Asian market calls are gold, pun intended. Yeah, Asian market calls, yeah, have been absolutely on point. Absolutely on point. Well, I mean, Asia in general has just been, yeah, just phenomenal recently. Especially today. Just absolute crazy volume. Like when you have this big a pullback of all-time highs, well then buying from like around here where you got all the way up here, it's like, oh cool, that's a huge range to play. Whereas from here to here, it's like, it's not really worth it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 3,000, honestly wouldn't surprise me, man. Really wouldn't surprise me. That'd be crazy, but it wouldn't surprise me. To be honest, we were buying gold when we were on our Vietnam trip last year in November time. We were buying gold during the war. Where was it? Was it this low? Yeah, yeah, all the way down there. We were buying gold. I mean, you imagine if you just held like swaps would be ridiculous, but imagine just having one little runner. I say one little runner, one lot holding for that would be absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, we were buying because this was it was a war news play, and I remember this trade because it was a perfect liquidity grab. And you had so many highs, you grabbed the lows and just ripped, and it was just non-stop from there. And I pulled out to be fair, a very decent amount of that, and then just absolutely non-stop since. Even here in October, like it's just an absolute monster of a move. monster of a move. This rejection on copper is looking really interesting. I'm still going to wait for the hourly on copper, guys, so there's no point watching the next 30. I want to see this actual hourly close. And for gold, not much, really. To continue grabbing the highs, that's about it. I don't think it's worth it, personally. I think copper is going to give a much nicer setup. So all you really want to be doing on copper... Let me just bring you guys along here. Gold will probably grab the double top, but it's just not worth it. Risk reward's just not there. But on copper, yeah, all we want is literally, very simply, a closure back above this level, confirm this big fake out, which will also be a massive 4-hour wick rejection, and then we're looking for longs into here, and then we can get some runners into there, maybe into tomorrow. That will be the next target, but I have two beautiful liquidity levels here on copper. Let me just get rid of this. Here and here, but like I say, I'm gonna be waiting for an hourly closure back above. So until that hourly closes back above here on copper, we don't really need to sit and watch this. So you guys on Zoom, I'll let you guys go. Once my alert does go off and we get that hourly closure back above, I'll keep you guys posted in trade setups. But yeah, bit of a choppy London session today. Good trade there on copper, and I'll keep you guys posted throughout the rest of the day. Don't force it. Definitely don't trade gold. And I'll talk to you guys pre-New York and once these alerts go off on copper. So enjoy Zoom, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube fam. I'm going to wrap up there. Yeah, buys on copper once we get that big hourly fake out. Until then, there's no real need to watch this. Gold, you know, you're probably going to come and re-grab all-time highs, but it's just not really worth trying to scalp it into all-time highs. I think copper's going to give a nice opportunity, but it's just going to take a little bit of patience, and that's totally fine. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's session. If you did, I appreciate you guys. Drop a little like, subscribe. Hopefully see you guys on the next one, which will be Friday. And in about 30 minutes, I'm going to be posting a copper trade recap of the trade I took on Tuesday. So I'll post that in about half an hour. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys same time again on Friday. Trade safe. I'll see you guys then. Peace.